gonna.
Spider eggs there.
Yeah, I'm not going to, believe me. Okay, everybody, we're here. It took us a hot minute, and we finally got in. Um, so yeah, I'll just kind of wait and see who gets on. It is freezing cold today. So, I mean, as far as temperature goes, it's not freezing, but it's like 49, but it's raining, and it's a different kind of cold, when that happens. So, I'll just kind of wait and see who all gets on. If anybody's able to get on, I'll just wait a few minutes. If not, we'll just start going through everything, and then y'all can watch it later. So, but this, I will go ahead and show the outside a little bit. Yeah, we're all, the porch and everything you can see, yeah, it's seen better days from just this little pieces here. So, but I'll just kind of start going through. This is the living room, and this does not look the same as when we left it 20 years ago, and yeah, we have carnage. We have some carnage, which we are not touching today. We're just going through and assessing what the situation may be. Yeah, somebody left a dollar bill there for us. Don't know whose that is. But this was originally our kitchen, dining room, laundry room, everything. And of course, like I said, we're tenants in here since we've been here. Hello, Lenora. So everything is just, I don't know. I told Sam whenever we drove up, I said, I'm not going to lie, when me and your dad came in here to take a look after not being here, this is different flooring, which I'm amazed is still in fairly decent condition. This is different flooring than what we had. So, but, yeah, the tenants that were here, I mean, there were several tenants after we left. So, hello everyone. So yeah, everything's totally changed. But like I told Sam, I said, I cried. I honestly cried when we walked in, and I started crying when we got here. And I think it's because Sam hasn't been here since we moved out either. And their room still looks the same. They did not change the carpet or do anything with the walls in here. And it really is not bad in here. This is not gonna be hard in here. Um, this is our old room, and it basically looks the same too, except for the paint, kind of. And oh my gosh, they still have. I didn't notice that they still have the same curtain rod that I had when we lived here. And they did repair the floor. I do feel that in here, that they did repair the floor. But see, like all the baseboards and everything, I don't know what that line is. Oh, it's probably from when they redid. I don't remember, and I'm not going to get too techie here. But so yeah, this room isn't that bad either. That window, I haven't checked it out yet. I haven't checked in that closet, but really, I don't know what we're going to do with it. But that's where the water heater used to be. I remember one night we came home to, shh, that closet was full of water. I will never forget that. But they've moved the water heater out here, and this water heater is actually a new water heater, a newer one. It looks like February 2nd of 18 is when they put it in. So that's not bad. Yeah, it says installed 2/18 of 18, or 2/2 of 18. So, and here's the bathroom. It's disgusting, and of course there's going to be mouse poop and all the, but we will just do what we need to do in here. Yeah, they've totally redone water stuff or whatever in here since we lived here, because all of that was not here when we were here. So, and I'm not tech savvy enough on any of that. So I know one of the girls that used to live here, she did a lot to the place when she was here. And I can see remnants of that where she was trying, but she wasn't here very long. So, hello. So, and then of course we have the gas, which I didn't mind it having this when we lived here. I didn't mind it at all, really. It's a different one. It's a newer one than what we had. But now that is not new. They kept the same piping, but so yeah. And of course we got the spider stuff going on there. Eeks. And I'm not a spider fan, but you know. So yeah, coming in here is not quite as bad as what I thought it was going to be. This is the part that was concerning me the most when we were here the last time, which the last time I was here was like a year ago. Right at a year. This up here. And that right there. This is where the potentially more hard work, bad stuff's at. So, and it's more of a lathe type wall, I think, from what I have investigated and researched to find out. So, and we can repair it. It's not beyond repair, but is it going to take a minute? Yeah, it's going to take a minute. So, anyway, yeah, I got my hair all pulled back and it's all stuffed up there in my little hat. So, anyway, that's our little tour. Sam is out on the porch now, I think, talking about stuff with his people to kind of give people an update. So yeah, I think what's going to happen is that today we're just going to go through and really assess some things. We're going to have to rip out all this carpet, every bit of it, and that's fine. I just don't know what we're going to find underneath. I don't know what's going to happen with that. So, we're not new to that. We've done plenty of carpet ripping out and flooring install and all that stuff. So we have that stuff under our belt and we're not afraid of that. So, and Sam, yeah, he totally is on board. So I am pleasantly pleased with the way everything does look, because actually that kitchen and dining room wall does not look as bad as what I had in my head before. And no, it's not as bad as I expected either, Lenore, because like I said, it's been a year since I've been in here. So now the ceiling in here, we're going to have to redo. That's just something we're going to have to just redo, like reseam and stuff, I think, from the way it looks to me. We'll see. I don't know. We're just gonna have to investigate more and see, what we're gonna have to do further. So we really need to see the flooring. We need to see what that's all about, see what we can do with it, and go from there. The house was built in the late 40s, early 50s-ish. So we do have the possibility. I know we have to watch out for asbestos, and we already know that. We already know the places where that's maybe an issue. So, and we've already been talking to people about doing what we need to do with that and stuff. So yeah, I've been doing my research, doing all the things for this past year to look into stuff and the possibilities. And even we said today, if it gets in here and we're like, and we're going to have to go ahead and tear it down. Okay, tear it down and just go forth with our Airbnb possibilities of getting something else moved in. And we can always move in something else for us too. as separate little, bigger shed type thing that's just our YouTube shed, So, yeah. So yeah, we're not looking too bad compared to what I had in my head, because I really thought since it had been a year that me and Whitney kind of came in and assessed things, I thought it was going to be a lot worse, but it's not. So, and we do have one outside wall that's to the outside that does have a hole in it, but again, it's repairable. So there's nothing structurally underneath it that we're not going to be able to take care of. So that's a plus too. So anyway, with that being said, there really isn't a whole lot more to talk about, really. It's just kind of coming in, giving everybody a look of what it looks like before, and you'll get plenty of before. You'll get plenty of befores. So, oh yes. That first time we came in, Lenore, I'm not gonna lie, I was really upset. I tried so hard to not get upset, but it was also the memories, because this is the house that my kids grew up in initially. It's where I brought him home as a baby, and I'm gonna start getting upset now. And I don't want to let it go either. If we can save her, I want to save her. So. And this is something that I look forward to with Sam. And I didn't think I'd get upset, but I do. He's my youngest. He's still at home with us. And now we have time that we can spend time together. He's excited about it and I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it for both of us. And it'll be something fun for us to do together, and hopefully get Whitney involved a little bit more too, Oh, my nose. It's gotten really red now. So, anyway, and I had been praying about this. I was like, Lord, if this isn't meant to happen, show us that. Show us that. And even on the way here, it was like, Lord, if it's in your will, if it's within your will, and, all the things. So, so far, he's given us the go, and I'm going to keep listening to him. I'm going to keep listening to him and keep seeking his counsel, on everything that needs to be done and should be done and handled and all the things. My nose is really getting cold. So I'm excited. Sam is excited, I think. Even whenever he walked in, he was like, but really, Mom, it doesn't look that bad. So, yeah. So it's just making some repairs, putting some elbow grease into things, and not being afraid to do it. And we have people that can help us too with stuff. So the other thing is the wiring. I want to make sure the wiring and everything for electrical is good. I think there has been some work on it, but I want to get into that one closet better. I just kind of want to look at some things more that I remember whenever we lived here, because it had like the old fuses, like the screw-in old ceramic type fuses when we lived here. And I think they may have changed that. So I need to go into that closet, because that's where the circuit breakers and everything were in there. So, but anyway, so yeah, we'll kind of one last little, it's cruddy and we have carnage, like I said, but it's way, way better than what, it's doable. All this stuff will get taken out. We're gonna, totally, it's just going to be gutted through here, which I'm surprised. And whenever I even got here, it was like, there's still a stove here. But, so yeah, all of this will be gutted. Now, if it's something that we can feel like that we can redo them or something, I'm going to have to get in there and look. They may be way beyond doing anything like that even. So my initial gut right now is telling me no, we'll just demolition, all of that. And probably, just, yeah, some paint, some repairs. The ceiling in here looks pretty good. There's nothing in here really that's too questionable or anything here. So I'm not seeing any major cracks or anything like that. And even in here, it's not major, but you can tell there's some give and stuff. Like right in there, it looks like it's bowing, but it's not. It's just kind of that seaming and stuff that's coming out, I think. But let me look here closer. No, I think it is just from that seaming and the way I have my phone. So yeah, that needs to be looked at. I kind of looked at the roof as we were coming in, and as I was coming in, the roof looks fine. All the shingles are on it. Everything looks very much intact on the roof. So well, happy birthday, but I don't do shout outs, sorry. But happy birthday, enjoy your day. So, but yeah. So we're just gonna go from here. I'm gonna go out to the porch. And you'll get a sneak peek you'll get to see Sam. Oh, Whitney's calling, I'm gonna call him back. So he was out here doing his thing. Now the porch is still the old concrete porch. But again, really it's fine, and we will have to do some repairs to kind of these pedestals and stuff, or whatever you want to call them. But really the porch is fine. There's no cracks, no nothing. Now these bushes, oh man, these bushes, they were not even here when we lived here, but look at that. Because we haven't been over here to do anything, because we just now got estate stuff all settled. And so we haven't been here to take care of doing anything. I mean, there was, I periodically there'd be somebody over here to mow. We did do that, but there's no shrubbery or anything taken care of. So, and this, we'll just cut it down. It's not a big deal right here. So, and then the yard, of course, just needs to be taken care of and stuff. And there he is. You get to see his back. And so, yeah. I mean, it's just clean up out here type stuff. So, and we do have a cell tower here, but how much that's going to really help us? Not really.
T-Mobile one across the road.
Oh, Sam said there is a T-Mobile one. Oh, I see one now. Yeah. So yeah, off in the distance, we do have right there. And then we do have this here that is on our property, that has been here for quite some time. So, but anyway, so
Dad's calling me now.
that's
He's calling me.
okay. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get off of here for now. And Lenora said hello, Sam, and probably go ahead and get off. So Whitney called. We were having trouble with the front door, and so I went to the house to get my toolbox with all my tools and everything in it. So he's probably wondering if we made it in or not. So I will go ahead and get off of here for just a little bit and get him called back, and I might be on again in a little bit after I get in the car, maybe. So, and me and Sam are probably going to sit and chit chat about some things too. We had thought about maybe doing a little collab thing of some kind too, but I don't know that we will, because it's so stinking cold. My toes are going numb. I have my boots on. I even have my boots on. I'm like, I'm still cold. So, but anyway, okay, I will see you all later, and I might try to be on later this evening, so it just depends. So I'm going to get off for now, Love you guys. Talk soon. Stay safe. Bye.